When do you have to turn these shoebox?
To step in my dancing shoes, and I wanna rock all night, the whole night. You make me, yeah, so happy. You make me feel so. Why don't we just grab hands and head to the floor? Ooh, we're grooving nice, so much fun, and this feels right. Kiss me, boy, don't be shy. Hold me close, squeeze me tight, so tight. Make me so happy. So why don't we just grab hands and head to the
Good evening and welcome to Get Seen in the Poconos. We are going to have a great evening this evening, but before we get started, if you've been enjoying the music that was playing just prior to our show, it was by Valina Hayes. The song is called So Happy. I want to introduce our guest, Faye. Why don't you tell everyone who you are and where you're from?
Hello, my name is Faye Marzigliano. I'm from CDE Career Institute.
And tell us what CDE Institute actually is.
CDE is a career technical training school. We're located in Tannersville on Route 611, directly behind Friendly's. We were established in 1996 as a career technical training school. We are nationally accredited by the Council on Occupational Education, licensed by the Pennsylvania Department of Education. And we primarily focus in administrative programs. Medical administration, business, office administration, that type of thing.
And you have a new session starting soon.
We do. We actually have a new start date on the 16th. Orientation will be held on the 15th. There's still plenty of room in our classroom. We would like to fill it up.
Tell us a little bit about your core studies.
Our medical transcription insurance and billing diploma program is probably our most popular, and that's due to all the hospitals and medical facilities that have moved into our area. That particular program gives you the ability to not only earn your diploma, but also earn your certificate. We are a certification. We are an approved testing center for National Health Career Association, so you can go on to earn your electronic health record certification, billing, coding, health insurance. It's a wonderful program. The other program that we offer is called Computerized Office Assistant. This particular program is it's amazing. It gives you the ability to become Microsoft Office certified, which you can also take that certification test at our facility as well. It gives you all of the Microsoft Office programs to the advanced level and so much more.
Is it a full-time program? Is it a part-time program? What if someone is working and they want to maybe just take evening classes? Is that available?
Yes, we offer day and evening sessions. Our day classes are Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Evenings are Monday through Thursday from 5 to 10. Fridays 5 to 9. Both sessions equal 24 hours. The evening sessions tend to mirror the daytime sessions, so you can create a flexible schedule if you need one.
That's great. And what about if someone needs financial aid? Do you help them with that?
Sure, these programs are financial aid eligible. They're also Pell eligible. And they're extremely low cost, very low cost programs.
Okay, and what about once someone goes through the program, are you able to help them with placement?
We offer lifetime job placement assistance with all of our programs. Lifetime job placement assistance means that,
me.
we will, God bless you. We will help place them if they haven't already been placed out of their internship, because our placement rate's at 94%.
Wow.
The reason for that is because many of our students get hired right out of their internship. That's a wonderful foot in the door for them. But, for many, many years down the line, if they decide they want to change jobs, or they want to change positions, or they want to try something different, lifetime job placement assistance is what that means.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the professors that they'll be working with.
Our instructors are wonderful. They're all professionals in their field. They're caring, they're supportive, they're very interactive with our students. Our small class sizes make it very easy for them to, to build that rapport with the students and really work one-on-one with them.
What is the class size ratio?
Some classes have 5 students. One class, one of our daytime classes has about 20 students. But I would say, 10 is about the average.
Okay. And what about online courses? Is that available?
No, we don't offer anything online at the moment. These are all instructor-led programs.
That's great.
Yeah, and it's all hands-on, very interactive. So it's a great learning atmosphere.
And how does somebody get in touch with you?
All you have to do is give me a call at 570-629-2690. Always check us out on Facebook. We're on Facebook every single day. You can message me there, or check out our website, and you can message me from there as well.
Okay. And what is your website?
www.cde.edu.
Okay.
Could you tell us a little bit about the onboarding process, like how a person becomes a student there? What do they have to do? What do they have to go through? What's the process?
Our only requirement is that they are a high school graduate or a GED recipient. If they are in need of a GED, we are also a GED site as well. We offer GED classes, and we are a testing center.
Okay.
So they could do that right there as well. But it's a very easy process. They come and see me. We sit down, we chat. I find out what their interests are, what their goals are, what their career goals are. I show them the program, show them how it works, break it all down for them. These are accelerated programs, so they have to understand that you have to treat this as a job. You're basically treating this program as a job. You must attend, you must get this work done, because they're designed to get you trained and placed in the shortest period of time possible. So we go through that. I explain all of that to them. I explain what the internships are like, what our placement rates are, our grad rates are. And then if they're interested, I'd put them right into the financial aid office, and they can sit with them, and they can find out everything that they're eligible for, and then make their decision from there.
What is the average length of classes there, as far as getting your certificate or graduating from the program that they select?
The programs, both programs are about 9 months long, the 2 long versions. We do have a medical office assistant program. This particular program is only 4 months. It's a little bit of an out-of-pocket expense. It's not financial aid eligible, but it's a wonderful program as well, if for someone that doesn't want to spend 9 months in school. We also have a mini version of the computerized office. That's what I call it. It's PC applications. Again, another 3-month program. Gives you all the Microsoft Office programs to the advanced level. It is an out-of-pocket expense. It's not financial aid eligible. It's not long enough to be. But if someone is unemployed or underemployed, and they're looking to update their computer skills to become more marketable, they may be able to go through CareerLink. CareerLink has been known to fund some of these programs for members of our
interesting.
community. Yep.
That's a wonderful thing. So how would they get in touch with CareerLink, or do they start with you and then you kind of guide them where they have to go?
Right. That's through the admissions process. If I feel
Okay.
that someone would benefit from CareerLink funding, from government funding, I would definitely direct them that way. We have, most people come in because they want the 2 long programs, so then I send them into financial aid.
Do you have a success story that you'd like to tell us about? I mean, I think all schools have a star pupil or a star student that, their story is kind of what you put out there to say, this is what our school has done for this person.
Right.
Do you have one of those?
I have a few.
Okay.
I'm my own success story.
That's great.
I walked into CDE back in 2012, pretty much at a low point in my life. recently divorced. I had just lost a job. Didn't really know what I wanted to do when I grew up. Someone had mentioned to me that this school provides medical billing. I had had a friend at that time that did medical billing from home. I thought it was a great opportunity. This is, something I should check out. I tell everybody that I meet when they come into my admissions office that the person I was when I walked through that door versus the person I was when I left was a completely different human being. I now had self-confidence. I now had skill. I knew that I just was somebody completely different. It did wonders for me, and I see it do wonders for so many people just like that every single day. I had a student today who was so petrified to enroll. She didn't know what she wanted to do. One day she was in, next day she was out. One day she was in, next day she was out. She didn't want to make the commitment. She was petrified. I finally convinced her to do it because I knew she would really benefit from this program. And today she sought her first certification, Microsoft Office certification in PowerPoint. And the smile on her face was incredible.
That's great.
I was so proud of her today. So, we have success stories like that every day.
That's great. I, as an older student, because I went to college at, over the age of 40, and I graduated with my master's at 51.
Wow.
So I know that people can do it, but you have to have that drive and willpower to go forward. And it is really important for them to have that kind of guidance that you're talking about. So that's very impressive to me.
What I find is that people allow barriers to get in their way.
Right.
The wonderful thing about CDE is that we will help you overcome those barriers. You just need to communicate them. We help students with transportation. We help students with childcare. We'll help subsidize the cost of childcare
That's
if
great.
need be. If that's what's preventing them from succeeding, that's what we do. We will help anyone and anybody. But, you just have to communicate and make the commitment and get it done.
How many hours are required for internship normally?
It's a 10 to 12 week internship. It's 250 hours of hands-on training. We did partner with St. Luke's, Lehigh Valley Pocono, and many others regarding this internship and placement.
That's great.
I have to say that Tracy Schreckenstein's class is watching you right now.
Oh, no.
And they said they gave you a big shout out, and Tyleek Saunders said, "Hey, Miss Faye." So
Hi, Tyleek.
you've got fans.
Oh, thank you guys.
your
I'm
fans
so
are
glad you guys
watching
are
you.
watching.
Well, tell us a little bit more about the classes themselves, because I think a lot of people, especially the people that we're talking about right now that maybe are an older student or a student that's been out of school, maybe have some intrepidation about going back to school, first of all. And I know that you're there to give them a little bit of a push, but what can you say to them? I know I share my story all the time because I was an older student, but what can you tell them about, what it's like when you enter into the classroom? Because I think so many people are afraid they don't have the skills to start back to school.
Right. Me, myself, when I was a student there, I hadn't been in school since I was in high school. I do understand that fear and that sense of overwhelmment, if that's a word. It is scary at first, but I think our environment and the support that they get from the instructors and from the other students, we have students that are the age range of anywhere from 18 to 70. We've had, many older students come through the door. They get so much support from everybody there that they will never fail. We will not let them fail. We will make sure that we work with them. We will do whatever it takes to help them succeed in the field that they choose.
So why focus on the medical field? Is it because this area, we have, new hospitals, new doctors' offices, new, people coming in? Is that one of the reasons why you focus on that?
We focus on administration in general. So it's office administration, medical administration. There's a need for that in this area. There's a need for that everywhere you go. Without computer skills, without Microsoft Office skills, you're not going to succeed in any position that you're in, right? Medical administration, because the need is there. Our students are getting jobs. 94% success rate in job placement means something.
And as far as salary, I'm sure that it increases once they have the certification
Right.
behind them.
Our students are smart. What they're doing is they're taking their, for example, their billing course, passing their final, and scheduling their certification right away.
Okay.
So now they're graduating with their certifications in hand along with their diploma. Their earning potential definitely, boosts from there.
And you've told us about that you have partnered with St. Luke and some of the other facilities, but who else have you had placement with once people have graduated?
Pocono Eye Associates is a big employer. Mountain Valley Orthopedics, Lehigh Valley itself, Pocono Medical Center itself, St. Luke's itself, Heart Care of the Poconos, Pocono ENT. There's too many to mention.
That's great. And I'm
Sanofi, another big employer of ours. I'm sorry to cut you off.
no, that's okay. And some of your other success stories, you told us about you, but is there another one that you'd like to share with us?
We have had a woman who came into our program. She was a client from CareerLink. She came in, I believe she was 60 years old when she first started. She went through our shorter version of the medical office assistant program. From the day I met this woman, I knew she had something. She just had this spark about her, and she was had a lot of experience in instructing and things like that. She went through our program, and then we brought her in as an instructor, and she was with us for quite some time. She went back to work in the city now, but she was with us for quite some time. I considered her to be a success story because she was with us for a while. There's so many. I can't even begin to think of just one. There's so many.
That's great. If you could please share your contact information again, that would be great, because people want to know how to reach out to you and also how to start the process. I think that's really the two biggest questions that folks have is how do we start the process and how do we get in contact with you?
The process is extremely, very, very easy. All you need to do is call me. My telephone number is 570-629-2690. You can check out our website, www.cde.edu. On that website, there's a link that you can reach me and we can chat right there, live chat, or look us up on Facebook. And when you do that, you have the opportunity to message me there as well. You can make an appointment on Facebook with me. Once you make that appointment or you contact me directly and we make that appointment, it's very simple. You come in, we sit, we chat for about 15 minutes. If this is something that you decide that you really would like to do, I can get you in to see financial aid. And within a half hour or so, you'll know what you're eligible for and when you're ready to start.
What do they need when they come to see financial aid? Will they need copies of any sort of documents?
It would be good if they brought their high school diploma or GED. We take a copy of their photo ID, and then financial aid helps them do the rest with everything. That's all they really need.
Oh, that's great. And again, the new session starts what day?
Wednesday, January 16th, and orientation's on the 15th. So if anybody wants to come on down, you're more than welcome to join us for orientation. That's a nice, pleasant time. You get to learn about the school. You get to meet the instructors. You get to hear from current students, some alumni. It's a great opportunity.
Orientation is a great time to really find out everything about a school. Tell us about any of your upcoming events. Do you have anything else?
No, not this winter
and,
yet.
And we have to say thank you for you had hosted one of our card exchanges.
Oh,
So
yes.
we do appreciate that. We do want to let everyone know that we are having a continued agreement with Dr. T that was here last week. And if you are interested in joining into the Pocono Healthy Lifestyle Challenge with Dr. Musa Tangoran, it is every second and fourth Tuesday, starting January 8th at 6:30 at the ESU Abeloff Auditorium.
And even though that's already started, you can still go.
That's great.
Yes.
Because I know, unfortunately last week I have been off with the flu, and so I missed meeting with Dr. T, but I still am interested in being able to do that. We
have a couple more shout outs for Miss
Okay,
Faye.
there you go.
So what do you like most about Miss Faye? Faye is a great recruiter for our school. And then Kim Brancato said, "Hey, Faye." So you
She's
have
our
a lot
instructor.
you have a lot of fans going
She's-
on out there.
Oh, wonderful.
Could you make sure you tell us what time is that open house on the 15th?
The orientation is at 10 a.m. on Tuesday the 15th. Please feel free to come on down. It's a great time. You'll get a really good feel for our school and the atmosphere. And once you walk through that door, you're going to feel so welcome, and you're going to want to stay.
We are also going to post all of the contact information on this post. So if you missed it, it will be here.
Also, if you are interested in being a host of one of our getting to be famous card exchanges, you can reach out to us at Get Seen in the Poconos on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. You can also come on our show and be one of the guests on our show. If that's something that you're interested in, you can reach out to us again at Get Seen in the Poconos. And you can also email us at getseeninthepoconos@gmail.com. We have to thank you, Faye, for joining us this evening and telling us all about CDE. It is very interesting, and I encourage anyone that has any interest in honing their skills to please reach out to Faye and talk to her about their school.
Thank you so much for having me, and you're a wonderful organization. I really do appreciate everything you guys do.
Thank you so much. You've been listening to Get Seen in the Poconos. We'll be here next week, so make sure to join us again. See you next week.